I'm getting really good at these early morning. I only have 20 minutes to videos, so please pardon all of this. So, I'm wearing my pajamas, and I haven't put makeup on, and I haven't done anything with my hair. Yeah, I woke up like 20 minutes ago and realized I have half an hour of extra time because I woke up half an hour early. So let's do a video. I'm a mess, but I can get my point across. I might be a little weird because I'm taking kind of massive amounts of painkiller for this giant thing. I had an entertainment center pushed into my toe, and it damaged my toenail. It had been 3 months and there was like pretty much no change. So my doctor was like, yep, we'll cut it off. Anyway, so I might be a little, I'm tired, and on top of it, I've got enough pain pills to be going through me that I wouldn't want to drive. So, sorry if I don't get my point across very well. I read Prey by Michael Crichton, and I think I started actually reading this in like 10th grade. My dad thought that it was totally cool because he's a guy and he doesn't get freaked out by bugs or small things. But he read it and he was like, oh hey, this would be a great idea for my young impressionable daughter who hates going outside because there's a million bugs out there. It was bad. And I was like, no, I can't do it. Yeah, that was years and years ago, and I thought, hey, as an adult, I might be able to handle this better, and I was able to handle it better, but not perfectly. So it starts off with this guy, Jack, who is like a stay-at-home dad. He used to be, I don't think he was an engineer, but he used to work in coding and designing of electronics. His main thing was animal patterns, so bees, swarms, just like because animals, and especially insects, can work together without there being a leader telling them what to do. He got fired because people in his company were doing illegal things and they didn't want him to tell anyone, which doesn't make any sense because he totally could have just told that they were embezzling money and whatever, but whatever. And his wife is still like in the industry, like doing things. She's getting distant and not coming home on time, if at all. She's acting weird. She's more fit. She's wearing different styles of clothing that make her more attractive. She's working on this project that's these little tiny nanoparticles that can move by themselves. And she's kind of stressed out, and that's what he puts it towards, until she comes home and I don't remember what happens, but it like hits him in the face one day and he's like, she's cheating on me. So then he gets a call from his old, I don't think it's not his boss, but it's this old coworker that he used to work with that's calling on behalf of his old boss. They want him back for help with the project that his wife Julia is working on. And so he's like, okay, fine. And so he goes and he finds out that they have literally lost swarms of these things in the middle of the desert, and they're killing things. And they don't know how to deal with it, so it's his job to like figure out what the hell is going on. The mom, Julia, her personality to me just pisses me off. Like, I don't like her. And then on top of it, she's cheating on him, which is just really annoying. And she gets more annoying as the book progresses. The writing style is very descriptive. Everything I could picture in my mind very clearly. So I like this book. It's very good. There are quite a few emotional responses for me. I was freaking out most of the time. It's very tense, very stressful, definitely a thriller, and it can be really gross, so just beware of that. No one under the age of like 17 if you can't get into an R-rated movie, you can't read this book, because it would be an R-rated movie. Michael Crichton is definitely an adult writer, so just be cautious if you're younger. If you're young and if you want to read this, just make sure. So it was a good book all in all, a little stressful. I gave it a 5 out of 5 just because I couldn't find anything wrong with it as a book. I have my own issues with bugs and stuff, but it didn't make it a bad book. It was definitely wonderful. Loved the writing style. I understood everything clearly. The only question I have is actually a spoiler. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Definitely recommend to adults. It kind of broadens or like opens your eyes to electronic engineering and some of the more technical parts of electronic engineering. So really fast, I'm gonna do my like end of video thing so that no one has to watch the spoilers. Next month, Halloween. I always do Halloween themed. Sorry, I'm tired. I always do Halloween themed scary books, and I have them all on Goodreads in my October Halloween shelf. We've got Halloween covered. However, I do need Thanksgiving and Christmas books. I don't think I have a single Thanksgiving book. I can find Thanksgiving books on my own, but it's always nice to have suggestions, or suggestions for next year. But suggestions for Christmas or Thanksgiving, and they're going to be super helpful next year too. So thank you for watching this video. Reviews, please, thank you, comments, again, if I need books, I have links and stuff. I don't even know what they are anymore. I'm just gonna say I have links from now on. Thank you to the person that subscribed a few days ago. 5. I am exhausted. So any books at all, not just Christmas and Thanksgiving books, are welcome in the comments. Awesome, thanks. Okay, so yeah, spoilers, please don't hate me. You should be moving away from this video right now. This is my only spoiler, and it's just a question that wasn't answered. All of the people that live there that are infected with the swarm, they are fit and healthy, but when the swarm comes off of them, they're like emaciated and like dead, like on the verge of dying. And what? That would have been great to explain, because I had no idea what was going on there. I can understand that they're fit because they have a symbiotic relationship with these things, so maybe they're getting rid of disease and they're building up muscle or whatever else in their body. That would be easy to explain, but when the swarm comes off of them, they're like dying, so I don't understand what the hell. So if anybody at all can explain that to me, that would be great. Thank you for watching. See you in a couple of days.